Hello everybody. In this video we will learn about some applications of composition of functions. That is, we will exactly see where the composition of functions is applied in real world problems. So we will be dealing with some word problems. Composition of functions. So I will start with problem number 78 in your book. So this is about inflating a balloon. The problem states that a spherical balloon is being inflated. The radius of the balloon is increasing at the rate of 1 centimeter per second. So the change in the radius is given as a rate of change of radius is said to be 1 centimeter per second. So the first question says that we have to find a function f that models the radius as a function of time. So A is you have to find a function f that models the radius as a function of time. So because we have it to be increasing at 1 centimeter per second, we can write that if t is said to be the time, our input for the function f, so it is just f of t is equal to t itself. It is f of t is equal to t itself because the radius is just increasing 1 centimeter per second. So then the second question is find a function g that models the volume as a function of the radius. So g should model the volume. So we know that the formula for volume of a sphere is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. So volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So g of r is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay. C. Find the function g composed with f. What does this function represent? So if you have g composed with f, that should act on t. So we will be getting g of f of t. So f of t is nothing but t. So g of t is 4 by 3 pi t cube. 4 by 3 pi t cube. So what do you exactly get? We get the volume of the time. That is, first you apply f of t on the radius. So you will get the total volume that the balloon would have acquired, or the volume of the balloon at particular time t. So that is what is given by the composition of these two functions. So this is how you apply the composition in real world scenario. You also have one more example in the book, which is example 7 in page number 215. You can go through that. It is quite similar to what I did now. So that would give you a better idea of applying composition of functions. And I have mentioned that I will be giving you quiz questions in this particular video. So all the quiz questions, therefore I'm sorry, the quiz questions I just want to check the numbers. Okay, quiz 2.7.1, 2 and 3, I guess. Yes, quiz 2.7.1 would be problem number 26 in the book, 26 in the book, and problem number 16 in the book. And quiz 2.7.2 is problem number 30, 32 and 54, 58, 60. This is big because we solved many problems regarding composition of functions. So 60, 64 and 72. So quiz 2.7 has many questions, and quiz 2.8 quiz 2.7.3 is problem number 82. So this completes section 2.7 of the book. In the next video I will do section 1.6 of the book, that is we will deal with complex numbers, and then I will go for the one-to-one functions and their inverses. Thank you.